Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shalom, David. David. Just looking for these other people to jump in here. Don't really see him. So with that,
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. David.
There you go.
David.
Yeah, he's muting himself.
Okay, what's going on here? Communications. Mike's not like that.
Shalom, Kinfolk Music. I see you. Eric White.
Kinfolk's Music, you know him?
KAHAN.
So I had a bad connection with him in the past, man. Looks like he's trying to join on T-Doc here. David, is that echo coming from you?
Yeah, KAHAN. Shalom, Zebulun. Tim. Benaiah. Shalom.
Benaiah, you were sent the link, King. Shalom, Benaiah, you were sent the link, man. So what's up with Daryl Thornhill, man? It's hard to get him in here these days.
Man, that house is running him, man. Steady adjusting.
What's up?
Oh, I said that house is running him. He's steady adjusting. Grandbabies.
He's supposed to be running the house.
KAHAN. Is that Cleophas up there, Israelite C4, or is that somebody else? KAHAN. Well, the KAHAN is working that out. And give everyone an opportunity to come in the room. Go ahead and tell everyone, hey, do not miss the opportunity to join the webinar this weekend. The KAHAN is starting a new series of classes that will be beneficial for all. Beneficial for all. I've said it once, twice, and I'll continue to say it. There is no one out there that is doing it like the way Tazadaq is doing it. And it's all spiritual, all related to the scriptures.
Jacob, wake up. Hey, Jacob, wake up. Jacob, wake up. Shalom, Jacob, wake up.
KAHAN, shalom. Now, he right, man. It be like that.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I set a reminder 30 minutes before, I'll get tied up on what I'm doing and never get the notification the second time. I got to set a separate reminder on my Android phone, man.
For sure. So let me give Daryl a call here, man. Shout out to Zebulun, man. Shout out to Eric White, man, for not picking me up from the airport, man. Pretending he had this damn dinner. Shout out to Eric White for showing his true colors, man. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, brother. Where's Ali, man? The Supreme. Where's Jeffrey Lowe, man? I sent Jeffrey Lowe the link. Where's all these dudes at, man?
Yeah, KAHAN, you did. I spoke to him earlier. Oh, no, not earlier today. It was yesterday, but he sent me a message today.
They sent me one also. I haven't heard from the other dude, man, that was talking all that talk, man. Let's say dudes be talking real funny, man. It's been almost a week now. You talking all that stuff last Sunday, man. That kind of thing really gets to me, man. Bothers me. Your word don't be good, man.
Said he got to drive around to different places and just pick them up that way.
That's not what he said, man. When he was over there in Richmond, he said his uncle or someone was a contact. I listen to people very well, man. This is why the scriptures say be very careful what comes out of your mouth, man. He told me he lived out in the community. He told me that's where his house came from, man. He's talking different. I sent that Israelite brother the joint also, man.
I was just texting. I was having trouble logging in. I just
of course,
close the computer down and try to open it back up.
What you got? David Davis' computer now up?
You know mine ain't been right.
KAHAN.
David, you gave him your old computer?
Yeah, I threw it away. I'll do it.
Yeah, man. Come on, David. You should have trashed it instead of giving it to someone, man. What's up with Brandon, man? Matthew, man. This dude, he don't even work on Fridays, man. Need to check his behind on this too, man. See, when dudes, I'm gonna tell you something, man. A lot of these dudes they get with women, man, and they get their damn noses open, man. This dude told me he don't work on Fridays. I'm the Shabbat, man.
Come on.
So he ain't chasing that woman, man, in North Carolina, man. You ain't got enough yet. You need to be getting your life together, man. Not worried about no woman. These dudes be off, man. You'll be dealing with a situation with a woman, man. Get your life together. He ain't even picking up the phone, man. Come on, man. Everybody dealing with the wife, man. The ex-wife, man. He's still in that situation. You dealing with another woman already, man. Get your mind right, King. You need to be on here getting these precepts to get you back on point. He don't really be on none of these calls, man. Shalom, Eloy. What's going on with you, King? He hardly be on any of these calls, man, chasing broads, man. They keep setting him up, man. Like a herb. We're gonna call him the love bug because he's a herb.
You see him coming from a mile away.
Right.
Yep.
Romeo. Shabbat shalom, Romeo.
Bible study. Oh shit. These dudes are gonna mad at me because I was talking about that you have
we can hear you. Let me mute
get
that,
to
man.
some
is not available.
Yeah, he ain't picking up either for me either.
Who's that, Matthew? Yeah, man, real funny style, man. All right. Need this message. Where's Matthew Grimes, man? Brother Ali, man. Oh, the sister Cynthia from T-Dot. See, I mean, does everyone understand this is a Shabbat lesson, man? You're supposed to do this. This is a Shabbat lesson, man. I mean, on the Shabbat, man, we're supposed to be reading scriptures, man, studying. This is the most specific time that we're supposed to be learning these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Giving your time to the Most High. Not to Netflix, not to the Friday night fights, not to the club, but to the Most High, man, and His Son. That's what we should be doing. But now she doesn't really come around anymore since her husband, made it out. It's funny how the Most High work, man. People, when the Most High give you signs, man, you don't see it. See, when something bad happened, man, the Most High allowed that thing to happen. You got to be able to put that together, man. What am I doing wrong?
Come on. And everything's either judgment or a test for the next level.
All right, man. So we're gonna go into it. Jacob, shout out to Wake Up. Shout out to Jacob Wake Up, man. I see you, Jacob Wake Up, man. Shout out to Romeo, man. thought we was gonna see you last weekend, Romeo. It's all good, but it's real in the film, man. We do it for the Most High, man, for the love of it. That's how we on it, David. Sell the message, the message. As General Yahusha Bean was saying, man, everybody be sure to come out tomorrow, man, to the webinar, man. Get yourself together, man. You see me doing things. I'm telling you, people, if you don't get this, things are getting really bad, man. Gas in California is what? $5.11 a gallon for $5.27 for premium, man. I can't make it up. Supreme is $5.27 now, man. You see how bad things are getting? That just jumped up from a few days ago.
Yeah, it's 5:03 at the AM PM down the road.
Yeah, well, it's 5:27 at the Chevron. You see that, Daryl? That's what's coming to a hood near you. Now, you don't think you need this stuff. Everyone would think they don't need it. You're going to need it very. I can't make this up, man. You see that? Camera focusing. See that?
Oh, yeah. 497, 513, and 527.
I could only use premium, man. That's $5. Come on, man. You're talking about a gallon, man. You're talking about, yo, man, that's the highest, I believe, ever, man. Obama didn't even do it like that, man. Y'all voted for this dude. Y'all voted for this dude. Remember that. Demon crash, right? That's what you wanted. That's what you got. We was warning you, man. Now you got what you want, man. Boy, the Negro's a strange creature, David. They asked for it, they got it. Just like makeup. Now they need a makeover. I mean, some of you might turn in, I don't know, man. Some of you dudes might turn into trannies before this is over, man. You have to go out there and start prostituting yourself, man. What? Yeah, man. Some of y'all might turn into, you know what I mean? Turn into trannies and escorts and all of this, man. What's up, man? You don't think you need it? Yeah, you want to listen to CNN? Keep it up, man. They turning things up, man. Prices of housing and everything, they pushing up. They can't even get closing on some housing because they saying they don't have the raw material. They don't have the glue guns and all of that. They turning it up on every level. Well, look who's here. Mr. Silver. Wow. Look, look what the meow just drugged in. Daryl Silver. Back from the dead. Meow. Because a cat just drove him in. That's what that roar looked like. See that, David?
Khan.
It's all right, man. So we want to go into the preset. And before I get started, man, anyone got anything? Jeffrey looking like a KAHAN, man. Jeffrey, we got to at least call you Moray, man. Jeffrey looking right, man. Jeffrey looking like a Moray, man. So those of you that don't know, man, Moray means teacher, man. So before we get started, Daryl, you got anything, man? We haven't been seeing you too much, man. When brothers start, I don't know what's going on, Daryl, but I know, man, sometimes when brothers start disappearing, it's because they start falling off, man, slacking a little bit. That's when they get in trouble, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying not to do. Trying to stay in this word.
That's what brothers do, man. That's what that dude did. What's his name? What's that dude's name? Mishakar, that little light-skinned skinny dude. He started slipping off at first, man. Then he just fell off. Demon jumped on. He started attacking brothers, man, trying to come up against Yashabi. He went and started taking Tybo and got hard. He got hard like was it a little black dude name? The comedian.
Billy Blank.
Nah. The little black dude, man. Little dark skinned dude. Comedian clown behind dude. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, he went and turned into a Taibo hoe, like Kevin Hart was. Take a few weeks of jiu-jitsu and now you tough. now you're the $20 million man. Took that little lady boy over there with him that was ripping that was ripping them Elder Marty off, man. Yeah, man. Funny, man. It's funny how the Most High make things turn out, man. They always get exposed, man. Tough guys.
Yeah, he disappeared too.
Yeah, no, that's because I kicked him out. Once him, Benaiah, and Mishakai started that little click. I kicked that little lady boy, man, out of here. I kicked him out, man. He already moved once, man. 2 strikes, man. You out. This is not baseball, man. You just get 2, man. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me a second time, shame on me. Nah, got to go. So he was out of here. He came to the webinar. Y'all should be like, kicked him out, man. Sent his little fiat back. Go ahead and take your little funny bunny ass back over there, man. Yeah, I mean, stay on people, deal with people in your own style, man. You can keep that energy over there. They gossip in the background, man, like a bunch of broads.
Yeah, folks got a hard time nowadays for whatever reason confronting whoever they got an issue with. That's a little bit too soft for over here.
What's crazy though, man? I never had an issue with none of these dudes, man. Just when you start moving funny, when we got a group that's supposed to be an Akim-hood, a brotherhood, right? And then people try and create a group within that group. Yo, we got a problem right there. That says everything right there. If you feel that there's a need that you got to take some men and go off and create your own little group, it's because you got something to hide. And I call them on it, y'all should be in service with a smile.
Yeah, you
Lots
did.
of the times I'll be smiling when I tell them things, Jeffrey, so they don't take it, they don't take it like a threat, but a service with a smile. I'll be smiling and kicking your ass. Take that with a big ass Kool-Aid smile on my face, man. They say, hey, Kool-Aid, nah, it's Tazadaq, man. Take this ass whip. What's up now, man? Still smiling, man. Smiling all the entire while, man.
One of the biggest problems is they keep taking the scriptures and just like those Christian churches just try to, doctor it and make their own style out of it. And that they don't get it. They don't understand. That's why they're still in the conditions they in.
Yeah, I mean, even though, you know what I'm saying, we're all men, when it comes to Most High, you're supposed to submit to the higher powers, you respect your elders and, you respect the priest as a, form of submission to the Most High. So there's an order, there's an order to things. And I don't know, man. I mean, you come over here, say you want to be better, you rolling with some of the best, and, you start wearing panties instead of drawers. Then you get them up in the wad, throwing little tantrums and stuff.
That ain't nothing but a G thing, man. I saw when we was out there working out, man, I saw his G string. You understand what I'm talking about, man? Nothing but a G string. I saw your G string, man. It's a G thing. He doing pull-ups, man. His G string showing. That's where you put out all that feminine energy, man. You's a broad, man. All right, man. Let's get into this. Jeffrey. Look at Jeffrey. Gotta call him out, Jeff.
Yeah, man. It's real on the field, dude.
Yeah, man.
Say it. We're gonna see about it.
Yep. Not really giving that kind of energy though, man. For real, man. Just talking, man. Just having a little bit of fun, man. Since they like to talk, man. Give them something to talk about, man. Like when I showed them, me and Ivy booed up today. Sending me emails. Yo, I can't believe you with an Asian. Now I got to go into a lesson on that, man.
Wow.
Did I do it, David?
You dealt with that already.
Yes, you did. He did us a favor. He sent us right to the word. He blessed us.
All right, so we want to go in now, man. Like, there's one truth. See, the problem with a lot of you, man. See, you have your truth. A lot of something. Yeah, I'm the truth. I can't believe you do. No, you're not in the truth. You're in your truth. Because the scriptures say there's one truth, there's one order, and there's one way. There's only one way into the kingdom, right? There is one way. Shalom, Matthew, shalom. So the message that we're about to give you is going to show you that way in. And tell them, David, they can't come up around the back. You're not going to come in around the side.
That's right.
It's a straight and narrow path. See, that broad path that everyone's trying to take is leading to death and destruction. You'll never get to Shemayim on that broad path. You'll never make it into the kingdom. You're trying to come up on the side. Yeah, Tazadaq, I'll do this, I'll do that, but I won't do that. No, you're not going to make it, man. You better repent and submit to the Most High and His Son. And so the Most High has actually appointed certain men to teach these truths, right? And you're witnessing, where's Ali? You're witnessing many of those men tonight. Shout out to Matthew Grimes, man. The brother from another mother. Let me give Ali a call, man. Ali Nefertali, man.
Oh, yeah, Khan.
Ali be dropping it, man. So there's one truth. And if someone disagrees with what we're about to bring out through the spirit, because that's how we're coming through the Ruach, then he probably chilling with his rib. No, he be shutting down early. If someone disagrees with what we're about to come out with, it's because your doctrine is wrong, because there's only one truth. And if you believe this is wrong, bring forth the scriptures and the precept. There's only one truth. They can't say that's what y'all believe. We don't believe. No, there's one truth. It can't be what we believe, right, David? If we believe something and they believe something different, both of them can't be true. Stop me where I'm lying at, David.
Gone.
There's only one truth. They can't say, well, nah, that's what you all believe. No. We speak the truth. We teach the word of the Most High. So let's start off with the book of Matthew, 7th chapter, verse 13. See, there's only one. They got to enter through that straight gate, David. You can't come at the side, man. You can't come to camp or come to gatherings and we find out you still a weed head. You still drinking Henny. You getting drunk. They drunk in camp, falling all over the place. Drinking Hennessy. Can't do that, man. Can't do it.
Khan, the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
What does that mean? Mike don't seem to be working. That means a lot of people are going to take that gate. Wide is the gate that leads to destruction, man. Wide is the gate that leads to destruction. Broad is the way. Wide is the gate that leads to destruction. Okay, read on.
And many there be which go thereat.
There's going to be a lot of people that go through that gate. You hear that, David? There's going to be many people that go through that gate. Many people. It's not sounding right here.
It sounds good on this side.
Yeah, it's just not sounding this loud here, man. Cable's been bent here, so I don't know, man.
Loud and clear over here, huh?
All right.
Loud and clear.
From there, so enter ye into the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in. There's a lot of people going to go through. So that means most people are not going to make it. 2/3 are not going to make it into the kingdom. I'm talking about Israelites. From there, let's get Matthew 6, verse 9. See, the same order, David, that's in Shemayim is coming to this earth. The same order that's in heaven is coming to this earth.
Khan, the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 9. After this manner, therefore pray ye, our Father, which art in heaven.
So they asked Hamashiach how to pray. He's telling them how to pray. This is how you pray. So when I'm going to tell you, man, all of you that's praying, whenever you ask for anything, before you ask the Most High for anything, you're supposed to first say Yahusha's prayer. That's how you start praying. Then you ask for something after you say this prayer, because he's teaching you how to pray by head. If you're not doing this, then you're not praying. You're not praying to the Most High and his Son. Go ahead, King.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in
Thine
earth.
Kingdom come, thine will be done. So what that is saying, to those of you that can't get it with thick scores, that means the kingdom of Shemayim is coming to this earth. Thine kingdom come, thine will be done. So the will of the Most High is going to be done right ahead. Joey can't stop this because Joey didn't start it. Go ahead, read on.
In earth as it is in heaven.
In Azra as it is in Shemayim. In earth as it is in heaven. So the will of the Most High is going to be done in earth. Right ahead. Go ahead, read on.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Okay, so I mean, we can stop right there. We just want thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So what it's saying, Jeff, is that the same order that is in heaven is going to be here on earth. Let's see what that order is. Let's see the order that the Most High have in Shemayim. And let's see why these women don't want to listen. Let's get the order that's in heaven. Let's get 1 Corinthians 11:3. We're going to give you the order. And I'm telling you, man, all of you that don't submit and bow down and listen to this, you're a damn demon, and there's no salvation for you unless you repent. And when you repent, you can't go back to that lifestyle and sin again. Like a Mashiach told Mary, go your way, woman, and sin no more. Otherwise, the destruction is coming to you. Death is coming to you. Let's read 1 Corinthians 11:3. This is the order that's in earth. That's going to be in earth. The same one that's in Shemayim. I'm going to tell you, man. I'm going to tell you women something, man. And you don't like this, but the kingdom is primarily for men. The Most High tell you to rule of my people are men. You got to remember that you was created for the man. Don't forget your origin in this world. And that's the problem with this world. You don't want to assume your rightful position. You used to Esau, and now everything's equal. Esau is a damn lie, man. Everything's not equal. Esau is going to get you death.
Khan, this book, 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahusha, and the head of the woman is the man.
Is the who?
Is the man.
Who's the head of Ivy?
The man.
Who's the head of your pa?
The man.
Who's the head of Trina?
And the head of the woman is the man.
Is the man. Who's the head of Lena?
The man.
Richard Birch, the man. So the scriptures is very clear, man. You can like that, understand it, believe it or not, but that's what it is, man. So in any of you that have a problem with that, there is no kingdom for you. I'm just going to be frank with you, man. See, I don't care what TD Snakes and Clef Dollar and all these other people are telling you, man, Joel Holstein, they're lying to you. We're giving you the truth. We're reading this verbatim. It doesn't require any interpretation. The man, that's the order that's in heaven. And that same order is going to be put in this earth. And all of you that don't want to get down with this order, see ya, and I wouldn't want to be you. That's the order. That's the divine order right there. That's the order from the Most High and his son. Now get Oprah Winfrey out of that one. Because she hates the so-called Israelite man. She hates the so-called black man. She only bring the so-called black men on her show to disgrace them. Every so-called black man she get on her show, she trying to disgrace him. And stop me where I'm lying at. And she looks like a blow-up door. Half of the time she look like a blimp. Then all of a sudden it looks like someone let the air out of her. Then you see a couple another weeks, she done blew back up. Because she can't control her diet. Yeah, she go in there and she'll low rate people and degrade people. So the women, the problem with this is that, now stop me where I'm lying at, David. The problem with this is the women are ruling your homes, which is off as heck. A woman is not supposed, I'm going to tell you something, man. It is in her nature to keep testing you, man. This is why I keep emphasizing. Hey, Jeffrey, you got this book yet? Wait until you read this book, man. This book right here, man. This book right here is going to wake you up, man. All of you that don't get this book and read it, you're doing yourself a tremendous damage. Because this book right here could save your life. A lot of you think you know how to handle these women, but you don't, man. You know why? Because you yourself was raised by a woman. So you have a lot of feminine energy, man. And you don't like, when I say this, so you think I'm insulting you, but I'm trying to tell you the truth so you can wake up and change it. Many of you men don't know how to deal with these women. She said, I got that one. She'll test you, man. She keeps testing you. Then when she finds your weak point, your breaking point, and she got you, then she loses attraction to you. Then she leaves you. Because a woman's going to consistently keep testing you. I know it's a damn headache, but that's what they do. She'll get bored, man. When she get bored, some of you get into your damn emotions and start chasing her. Don't chase no woman, man. You're the prize. You don't chase her. She pull back, you pull back. You stand your ground, man. But the women are ruling these homes. They're ruling these homes, man. What does Solomon say? The wisest man in the Bible. What did he say about giving your strength to women? What did he say, David? Let's get Proverbs 31:3 to prove all things. You're not to give your strength to women, man. You're not to do it.
God, this is a book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women.
No. Lay down and let the woman rule you. Oh, baby, I love you. Some of you men are so damn weak. The woman give you a little bit of box, and you telling her you love her and all of this. She said, damn, boy, that's turning the woman off. It's creepy. God. You see a woman, you think she's attracted. You waving. She trying to look straight to avoid you. You leaning all over, waving, trying to get her attention. That's weak. That's weak as hell, man. You's a cornball.
Big time.
You's a bird. That's weak, man. That's a turnoff, and it's creepy. Stuff like that creep women out. She gave you a little bit of box. You talking about get married. These women out here are so loose, man. She's trying to discern, I don't know, maybe Leroy's penis was a little better than Richard's. Well, no, maybe Jeffrey's was. She comparing all these rods, man. She's not supposed to do that. Man, you trying to turn that hoe into a housewife. She gonna blow your mind, man. She's gonna blow your mind like an atomic bomb. Then you're gonna be hooked. Stuck on stupid. Read it again, Daryl. Proverbs 31:3.
Give not.
Motivation.
Give not thy strength unto women.
You hear that, David? You're not to bow down to women, man.
Nor thy ways. She's
going to test you, man. She is going to test you. Good, you know.
Nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
So that means that woman has a power to destroy king. Who doesn't say that? Now, who doubt what I'm saying right here? Was not King Solomon the so-called wisest king in the Bible?
God.
Who destroyed him? Women.
Women.
Don't think you could outdo him, man. Women destroyed him, man. You say, oh, no, Tazadaq, that ain't going to happen to me. You're a damn fool, man. I'm going to tell you, man, the woman has a lot of power over you, man. This is why I try and stay harder on you, man, and keep you on these precepts. Because you can't do it on your own. She'll break your ass down, man. Man, she'll put some of that dome on you, man. She'll suck the life out of you. I mean, the life out of you, man. And you gone. You start missing service. Damn, what's going on with Daryl, man? He must have met a new woman or something. You done suck the spirit out of him, man. Put it in her.
It happens.
You a demon in there, man.
It happens.
Not missing it. That's how it starts, man. They start coming to service. Start coming around the brothers. Brothers say something. He bucking up, getting angry, holding it inside. I don't like Tazadaq. I don't know what he said, man. He's narcissistic. I don't like what he said, man. You know, that nigga, man. I don't give a damn what he say, man. Go in the background, man. Knowing deep down inside that the brothers are telling you right, but you're in your emotions, man. You embracing that feminine energy. See, women move off of emotions, man. Men move off of logic. That's what real men do. Real men think things out. This is why a lot of men and women clash, because a woman's going to emotionally try, oh, yeah, what the hell are you talking about it for? Here's the answer right here. You want to fix it or not? She's still running off at the mouth. All right, you know what? I'm done talking. That's how a man's going to deal with that. She's still in her emotions. You talk to me when you come down. Real man's going to, a bird dude is going to sit there and argue with, well, you didn't it. They're going back and forth. Now, I'm good. I'm good. You can see your way out of this one. There's the door right there. There's the door right there. Your replacement should be here in about 30 minutes. See ya. Have a nice life. That's how you deal with that, man.
Yeah, but they ain't going to go. You do it right, they ain't going to go nowhere.
Yeah, they ain't going to go nowhere. Yo, man. You're right about that. But in our own community, she going to get her ass up out of there. That's why we got to have our own community, our own laws, man. You know what I mean? You can't call 911. You call 911, 911 Israelite men gonna show up. That's 911. Come on. 911 Israelite men gonna show up pissed off. Why you acting up? That's your counsel. See, all the counsel is supposed to come from the Most High, man. Now let me show you how women break men down. Let's go to the Apocrypha. Someone got the Apocrypha on them? I need First Esdras, the 4th chapter. We're gonna start reading at verse 13. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show you the power that a woman has over a man. And this is why I be so hard on these women. And these women, they know they have this power over you. This is why they keep trying to test you. And the real truth is most of you break down under the test. A woman will go out and do something wicked, man. She'll betray you and she'll give you some good sex and you'll forget all about it because you're weak. Because you're pathetic and weak. I'm trying to teach you to be real men. Do I be me rude in speech, but not in knowledge?
Book of First Esdras, chapter 4, verse 13. Then the third, who had spoken of women.
Okay, the third who had spoken of women. Read on.
And of the truth, this was Zerubbabel, began to speak. Verse 14. O ye men, it is not the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither is it wine that excelleth. Who is it then that ruleth them, or who have the lordship over them? Are they not women?
So he's saying women have lordship over men. All men, if you get into your damn feminine energy, are destroyed by women. King David fell to it. Bathsheba, she decides to get naked in the window and take a bath. What happens? That put the spirit of lust on David and made him sin. And he put that woman's husband at the head of a battle so he could be put to death, so he could go up into that man's wife. That was a sin. What are the Most High? The Most High raised up an enemy in his own home in Absalom. Absalom tried to kill his own father because of the sin that David did. David had to repent of the evil that he did, and the Most High punished him. So don't think your sins are not going to go unpunished, man. Because literally David committed adultery, man. He purposely had that other man's wife put to death by putting him at that other man's, that woman's husband put to death by putting him at the head of the battle so he could take his woman. Why are you wicked like that? See, it's the woman, man. Same thing happened to Solomon. He took many strange women. He forgot the Most High, man. His children wasn't even speaking the Hebrew. They started speaking the language of them women that he was with. That's why the Most High told us not to marry out of our nations. If the woman is some kind of different religion, the Most High said you can't take her. The only way we could take these people if they're into what we believe in.
Come on. That's right.
Now let the congregation say, amen, David. You know what I'm saying is true, David.
Amen.
All right, read on, General Yahusha.
Verse 15. Women have borne the king and all the people that bear rule by sea and land. Even of the came they, and they nourished them up that planted the vineyards from whence the wine cometh.
Mm-hmm.
These also make garments for men.
Mm-hmm.
These bring glory unto men, and without woman cannot men be.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, and if men
watch this verse right here. Watch this verse right here.
Yea, and if men have gathered together gold and silver or any other goodly thing, do they not love a woman which is comely in favor and beauty?
So even if you got all the money that you
all
have,
those things go,
you will put that on the line for a woman. If she's a very beautiful woman, you'll lose all of it. At the end of the day, man, everything you do it for a woman. You're doing it to try to impress some woman. Now you stop me where I'm lying at, David. Unless you're looking for some kind of sausage fest, you're doing it to impress the woman. But the thing is, you don't realize that you're the prize because you've been taught the wrong way. And this is why women have destroyed so many men throughout the Bible. Delilah and Samson. With all his strength, she broke him down. All his muscles. David, he could kill concrete. All those muscles. A little woman broke him down to a piece of bread. Broke him down. A woman. Look at Salome. Even in the wicked kingdom, Salome. Her stepfather was so wicked, he wanted her to dance for him. Do a sexual dance for him. What happened? She asked for the head of John the Baptist on a platter. He didn't want to do it. But he put his word out there, so he had to do it. So he beheaded a prophet of the Most High, man. What you think came of him, man? For what? For a woman. That shows you the wickedness of a woman, man. He said, I'll give you anything in the kingdom you ask for. She didn't ask for gold and diamonds. She asked for the head of a righteous man on a platter. What a damn demon. What a demon. Read on.
KAHAN. And letting all those things go, do they not gape and even with open mouth fix their eyes fast on her?
They still lust for her.
And have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold or
now,
any
you're the
goodly
one
thing?
nigga. If you man, I take the money. Well, you want the money so you can get a woman. You want the money so you clown rappers could go and throw racks at strip clubs for a woman. You're doing it all for the woman.
KAHAN, or any goodly thing whatsoever. Verse 20.
JJ.
A man leaveth his own father that brought him up in his own country and cleaveth unto his wife.
See that? See that? I mean, that's why the Most High say that's the strongest relationship there is, man. Your father raised you, man. Your mother raised you. You'll forget all about them and you choose your wife over that, man. That's the power a woman has over you, man. If you don't get control of your mind, man, that's why I tell you, get your mind right, King. She will break you down. You don't forgot about everything, man. Okay, read on.
KAHAN, verse 21. He sticks not to spend his life with his wife, and remembereth neither father, nor mother, nor country.
That means he'll turn his back on everything for some JJ. That JJ, that Punani, that box.
By this also you must know that women have dominion over you.
See that? Women have dominion over you men. It's not in control of yourself. This is why this is why Solomon warned you, man, give not your strength to women, nor that which destroyeth kings. She would destroy a king. You can't even call me a liar, Matthew. You can't even call me a liar. Okay, read on.
Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman?
Yeah, so everything you do, you're doing it for the woman. You could sit there and lie, and I'm gonna call you out as a damn liar. So unless you're involved in some sources fest, you're doing it for the woman. And stop me where I'm lying at. You ain't no damn eunuch. You ain't no damn eunuch. If you want to be a eunuch, the eunuchs in the Bible, they had to have their penises removed. You understand? There ain't no such thing. You ain't gonna faith it like Roman Catholicism, talking about you a Catholic priest, and you ain't gonna have sex. Then you touching the little boys and girls. Now we ain't gonna have none of that around here, man. You want to be a eunuch, you have that thing removed, so we can make sure you ain't doing no funky stuff. You're so-called Catholic priests around there sleeping with nuns, man. They found all these little children's body under the churches in New York City when they knocked the building down, because it turns out that the Catholic priests wasn't being celibate, nor was the nuns. They were having sex, having children, and killing the children as a baby and throwing them under the church. That's wicked as hell.
Come. Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to sell upon the sea and upon the rivers, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness. And when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
See that? You do everything for that woman, man. That's what some of you are doing right now. Go ahead, read on.
Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father and mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
When some of you lost your damn mind for women. You hear that, David? You run out of your wits for women, David. Oh my gosh. And then the ultimate happens, David. You get off from work early one day. You got flowers in one hand, chocolate in another. You say, I'm going to have a good time. You walk downstairs and you hear your wife moaning. another man's blowing her back out. You get so damn mad that the chocolate melt in your hands. And you say, I'm going to kill him. And she tells you it didn't happen. You said, I just saw it. Now you stand up there arguing with her like a damn idiot. She said, no, it didn't happen. She used a Jedi mind trick on you, and it worked. She put your ass back to sleep. She just dropped down and started buffing your hood, and you go right back to sleep. Then you cry like a baby later. Hey, man, you know it go down like that, man. I can't make this up, man. It go down. Look at it. Look at the face mask you put in the room, man. I can't make this up, man. It goes down like that. Yeah, I know. So I know a dude, man, that came over and killed both of them. Then he turned the weapon on himself and offed himself. Some people can't handle it, man. See, if you're a real dude, man, you can say, oh, she was a hoe. She don't deserve me anyways, man. I'm out of here. You got to be strong to walk away from that. But if you're all caught up in your emotions, man, I'm telling you, man, never get involved with something you can't walk away from. That's what a real man does. If you can't do that, man, you're not a man, man. It's going to break you down. Because she will learn your weakness and use that weakness against you. It's written in my head. I'm not making it up. It's coming from the scriptures, man. Read on up.
Come. Many
you
have
to kill someone over her, spend the rest of your life in prison, and this hoe out there committing adultery on you. You's a fool, man. Then you're gonna hate yourself for it in the end.
Come, Book of First Esdras, chapter 4, verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
You become slaves for women. Read on.
Many also have perished.
Many of you died because you went and you fooled around with a woman that was married. And that man came and caught you, and he offed you. But he was so weak, he spared her. See, the punishment according to the Bible is both of them got to be taken out of here. That's the law on adultery. Stop me where I'm on at, David. You know the law, David.
Come on.
David ain't saying nothing, man. He having flashbacks. I can see through the screen David's turning red, and when a so-called black man turns red, you know he's mad.
The chocolate is melting in my hands, KAHAN.
Oh, no. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
See that? Perished, erred, and sinned for women. For women. The only thing he said, baby, I got some good loving for you when I get home. Not knowing that she already had it when he was at work. And he wondering why she's so loose. She feeling he getting sloppy seconds. Bobo's been up there in it because he's too soft. Bobo come there, smack on the ass and everything, throw on the bed and rough with her like she likes it because she was abused as a child. And she think that's what real love is. See, you could only measure things by what you know. A lot of women like to be abused and they think that's normal because they used to watching porn and all of that. Their minds are sick. And you're sick because you give her that. The scriptures say when you lay down and make a baby, that's supposed to be through the spirit, man. That's supposed to be through prayer and all of that. She did telling you, yeah, F me, F me, F me. You going as hard as you can. You going hard in the middle, man. And she got the image of Jeffrey Lopez in her head. Lopez. She got the image of Jeffrey Lopez in her head, but you making love to her. And you think she getting off on you, she getting off on Jeffrey Lopez. Damn shame. I'm telling you, it goes down like this, man. You turn her off, you weak. She's just sitting there. You hitting her, doing all this, you gone, she just lying there. You ain't doing nothing.
That's crazy.
It goes down like that, man. Read on. Jeffrey telling me, I can't do it anymore, man. It's not right. I can't do it. That's my man's. It goes down like that, man. It's always the best friend. He said he can't do it. But his penis is inside. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it no more. This is the last time. Until the next time. I'm just using Jeffrey as a catalyst, man. I'm giving you the game, man. I'm telling you how it goes down because I used to be that dude. I'm telling you how it goes down, man. I can't make this up, man. I blew out one chick, man. Her husband was in Korea, man. This dude called, and I felt bad. I was like, yo, I gotta go, man. I'm inside of this chick, pause for a minute, and she telling this dude, I love you. That hurted me. I was like, nah, man. Then when she hurry up and got him off the phone, she said, where you going? I was like, I'm out of here, man. This is mad foul. I can't do this, man. I can't do this. My man over there telling you he love you and all of this. You telling him you love him too? But I mean, I just finished blowing you out. That ain't cool. You do it to him, you'll do it to me, but I ain't catch no feelings. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't even catch a cold with her, man.
That's right.
And dudes don't get that. See, a lot of cornballs, they will fall in love with that kind of chick and try and wife her. They get mad when other dudes looking at her, she walking down the street. You know what I mean? Got on all this tight stuff. Cornballs, man. And whoever's blocking these messages, man, you guys need to stop, man. Before I couldn't even read the message that flashed up there. They blocking certain things, man. Give me the opportunity to read it, man, in the chat room. Some people just wiping things out, man. And some of the things shouldn't be removed. Go ahead, King.
Can y'all hear me?
No, we can hear you now.
Oh, okay. And my connection slowed down. Verse 28. And now do ye not believe me? Is not the king great in his power? Do not all regions fear to touch him?
But a woman touches him.
Yet did I see him in Apame, the king's concubine, the daughter of admirable Bardacus, sitting at the right hand of the king, and taking the crown from the king's head.
Nobody's allowed to touch the king, Jeffrey. They could die. A concubine, man. A woman, primarily for sex, taking his crown off his head. Break the king down. Make him feel like he's a pheasant. She done threw that for JJ on him. The power of the Punani. Broke him down, man, like Mr. Potato Head.
And setting it upon her own head.
Wow.
She also stroked the king with her left hand. She pimp smacked him. I'm familiar with this.
I seen big overgrown dudes, man. Women smacking. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Stop playing. She's smacking him in the face hard as I don't know what, man. She mad for real. He said, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. His big overgrown ass, man. He weak to the banana. You might not grab her. She hit you in the face, man. You grab her. You shake. Goddamn hands to yourself, man. Grab her and shake her ass, man, like a Raggedy Ann door. She'll straighten up. Sometimes that's what it take, man. Like Sister Shahrazad Ali say, man, you might have to smack her. Pow. That'll wake her ass up.
You gotta do it like an old tube television.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Just shake it up a little bit.
Tazadaq, he's advocating violence. No, I'm advocating self-defense. No more domestic violence. You keep your hands to yourself.
I was gonna say,
stay in your lane. My lane's too fast for yours, man. You better stay in your damn lane. You don't want to come over here, man. On this side, man, we move kind of fast over here. You can get ran over. You're not even on my lane, man. You better stay over there, man. 911 is a joke. Unless you're in Esau's neighborhood.
Verse 31.
By the time they come, Jake gone anyway. If he's smart, Jake done went out the window, man. He gone. Where's he at? I don't know. He's gone.
Verse 31. And yet for all this, the king gaped and gazed upon her with open mouth.
You know, smacked him in the face and everything. He's still lusting over her, man. He's still lusting over. And this is in the Bible, man. This showing you how women could break you down. You guys better take heed. See, I may be trivializing it, but you better take heed, man. Yeah, you know.
If she laughed upon him, he laughed also. But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter, that she might be reconciled to him again.
See that?
O ye men, how can it be but women should be strong, seeing they do thus?
Mm-hmm.
Then the king and the princes looked one upon another. So he began to speak of the truth. O ye men, are not women strong? Great is the earth, high is the heaven, swift is the sun in his course. For he compasseth the heavens round about, and fetcheth his course again to his own place in one day. Is he not great that maketh these things? Therefore great is the truth, and stronger than all things.
See, that's the strongest thing there is, man, is the truth. The truth. You know.
All the earth calleth upon the truth, and the heaven blesseth it. All works shake and tremble at it. And with it no unrighteous thing, and with it is no unrighteous thing. Wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, and all the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works, and there is no truth in them. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish.
Mm-hmm. You know.
As for the truth, it endureth.
You hear that, David? The truth endureth forever.
And is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. For her there is no accepting of persons or rewards, but she doeth the things that are just, and refrain from all unjust and wicked things, and all men do well like of her works. Neither in her judgment is any unrighteousness, and she is the strength, kingdom, power, and majesty of all ages. Blessed be the supreme Elohim of truth.
Come. So, what is the moral of the story? Don't give your power or strength to women or anyone. Let's get it. Sirach 33, verse 18. Ecclesiasticus chapter 33, verse 18. There's only one truth. You hear that, David? Nothing is as strong as the truth. Yeah, that's where you got to know the truth, and the truth will make you free, man. Yahusha 8 and 32. David fell asleep, man, in the middle of the Bible study.
The book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33. What verse was that?
Sirach 33 and 18.
Chapter 33, verse 18. Hear me, O ye great men of the people.
Oh, hold on, man. Someone got a lot of noise here. Who is that coming from? Let me see. Yeah, someone's rattling with pots or something, man. Probably was David.
Yeah. Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, verse 18. Hear me, O ye great men of the people, and hearken with your ears, ye rulers of the congregation. Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend, power over thee while thou livest.
So you don't give anyone power over you, man. You don't give anyone power over you. The entire while you're alive, don't give them power over you. Not your wife, not your son, not your brother, not anyone. Don't give women power over you. See, the problem is, most of your men, you don't give these other people power over you. You give it to that woman. And she ruled you with an iron fist. From there, let's get 1 Corinthians 12 and 28. There's only one truth, man. Going back to the truth. What happened to Daryl, man? He felt 1 Corinthians 12 and 28.
Hey, Slot, Jeffrey, you got a lot of background noise.
Oh, that's who that's coming from?
Khan, it's like I'm flipping pages or something. It sounds like pots.
Yeah, Khan, I thought it was me. I got it. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 28. And the Most High have set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healings, helps governments, diversities of tongues.
So there's an order in the earth. There's an order right here. So you see that the Most High set an order. As General Yahusha was saying earlier, there's an order. So we see the order right here. The Most High set some in the church, first the apostles, secondarily the prophets, then thirdly the mores, the teachers. And after that, miracles and gifts. So there's an order in this earth. We see that there's an order from there. Let's get 1 Corinthians 4, verse 9.
It's a book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 9. For I think that the supreme Elohim have set forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men.
From there, let's get Romans 10, verse 15. Romans 10, verse 15.
This is a book of
Romans. In this earth. There's an order in this earth that the Most High set up. And you can't go against this order.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach except they be sent, as it is written?
So you have to be sent. You can't go to theologian school, man, and say I'm a preacher. You have to be sent. That means you're chosen by the Most High.
How beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things.
So you can't appoint yourself like you say, I'm chief high priest, so-and-so, Nicholas Curefoot. You cannot appoint yourself an apostle or saint. The Most High himself ordained his saints and apostles. How they established? In these verses, we see you have to be sent by the Most High. You can't appoint yourself an apostle. The Most High does that thing. From there, let's go to Jeremiah 1 verse 5. See, the Most High ordains you, man. The Most High appoint his priests. With Malachi, I want to teach too. I don't want to read all the time. I want to be a teacher. You put a damn yarmulke on. Your damn eyes spinning in your head. I want to teach too.
It went down like that, for real.
Got damn yarmulke on, man. That little ass thing, man. We don't wear that around here, man. Where they do that at? Not in Brooklyn. Got a yarmulke on, man. That big ass head, that little yarmulke on.
Oh, man.
Then he try and grow an afro, man. Man, cover that ugly ass haircut up, man, until it grow out. He trying to grow an afro, man. Like a light skinned Jimmy Walker, man. Back in the 70s, man. Look like JJ, Jimmy Walker from Good Times, man. A light skinned version of it. I guess this afro was dynamite. Go ahead, man. Read what you got, man. Jeremiah 1:5, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
See that? Well, what's the point here? The Most High appointed Jeremiah to be a prophet before he was even born. See, the Most High choose you, man. Read on.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
See, so the Most High chooses his prophets and apostles. Hamashiach says none of mine are lost. So if you're supposed to be doing this, you know it. Let's get that. Yachanan 18 verse 9. John 18 verse 9.
Book of Yachanan.
Any of mine. So if some of you came around here and you left, guess what? You wasn't supposed to be here. Because none of mine are lost. That's what the Mashiach said. You were just weeded out. You was nothing but a tear trying to grow amongst the wheat.
Come, the book of Yachanan, John chapter 18, verse 9. That the saying might be fulfilled which he spake, of them which thou gavest me, have I lost none.
See that? He haven't lost none, man. So, not just any nation could come into the order, only the Israelites can take these titles. Not just any nation could take these titles. You have to be part of the order of the Israelites. Throughout the scriptures, you only hear about Israelites being ported this order. Let's get the book of Isaiah 44 and 21. Isaiah 44 and 21.
Book of Yeshaya, Isaiah chapter 44, verse 21. Remember these, O Jacob and Israel, for thou art my servant. I have formed thee. Thou art my servant, O Israel. Yashallah. Thou shalt not be forgotten of me.
So the Most High said he won't forget the Israelites. Why are the preachers telling you lies that, oh no, that was the Old Testament. The Most High don't have a covenant with them anymore? Because he's a liar. Because he's a liar. From there, let's get Matthew. Because they'll say, oh, Tazadaq, that's the Old Testament. We don't read that anymore. See, there's no such thing as the Old Testament, New Testament. Because the word of the Most High is never outdated.
Come on.
Let's get Matthew 10, verse 5.
God, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5. These 12, Salaki. These 12 Yahusha sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Go to who? The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
And as ye go, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
So Hamashiach established this. Hamashiach established who his apostle was. So how can you say that the Hamashiach is wrong? He established who's the bishops, apostles, and priests are. Now, how many orders are there according to the word of the Most High, David?
10.
Let's get 2 Corinthians 11 and 13. There's a lot of people that's trying to transform themselves into saints. Edomites calling themselves St. Peter's, St. John. You can't be a saint. Only Israelites could be saints. Read what you got, man.
Book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 13. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of a Mashiach. Christ.
See that? They're transforming themselves into apostles, bishops, angels. They made the angels white. Little naked Edomites were born arrows. They made everything white. If it ain't white, it ain't right, they say. Most High got something for you, man.
Come on.
Most High got something for you. Good, read on.
And no marvel.
Don't be amazed. Don't be amazed.
For Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
So there is a narrow way into the kingdom of heaven. And the Most High gave us one way to enter into the straight gate. There's no other way in. And if you're saying, well, that's what you all believe. That's not what we believe, man. So if we believe a certain thing, you believe something different, then somebody's wrong, Matthew. Everybody can't be right if there's only one way in. Read on.
I say again, let no man. Oh, Salah. Verse 15. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as ministers of righteousness. Whose end
let's get Jeremiah 32 and 39. See, all of us got to have the same heart, man, meaning the same mind. You can't have, how you going to have someone in the body that hating, throwing hate around? He secretly hate his brother.
John, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 32, verse 39. And I will give them one heart and one way.
There's only one way in. Read on.
That they may fear me forever, for the good of them and of their children after them.
You can't change this, man, and allow other nations in, man. You can't do it. You can't, you could paint another God all you want to. It doesn't represent the Most High. From there, let's get Malachi 3, verse 6. Most High don't change, man. That's the Old Testament. Most High don't change, man. Let's prove it. Malachi 3, verse 6.
Book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 6. For I am supreme Elohim, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
And I'm going to hit you something, man. Matthew, to those that can't receive this, is because the God of this world has you blinded. 2 Corinthians 4, verse 4. You hear that, David? The God of this world has them blinded. That's why a lot of them can't receive this, man. You still there, David?
Khan.
Wow. Say something.
Khan, do like you do on those lives, David.
Well, we had a good time today. We had church today, they used to call it.
Church is nothing more than the public of the Most High's people gathered together.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw the end of that call. It's pretty funny. I was just listening to Ruth on the dramatized KJV. It's a pretty good book.
Okay.
It's a book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 4. This guy.
Yeah. Praise be the Most High.
Come on. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahusha, who is in the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them.
See that? From there, let's get 1 Corinthians 8, verse 5. 1 Corinthians, the 8th chapter, the 5th verse.
Book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 5. For though there be that are called Allahim, or gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as there be gods Allahim many, and lords many. But to us there is but one supreme Allahim.
To the Israelites, there's only one supreme Allahim. Read on.
The Father, of whom are all things.
So what your boy means when he say peace to the gods, peace to the gods? Who are you talking to? To us, there's only one.
Yeah.
We're reading it right here. The Most High say, I searched the heavens, and there was no God that compared to him. There was only idols. You know.
Of whom are all things, and we in him, and one master, Moreh Yahusha Mashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him.
So you know, you have some churches where sit there and you people are so stupid, you believe it. They tell you that their God is in all colors. Yes, and what color? He said, yeah, all colors. So now they got a rainbow God. They tell you he's all colors. What color is he? See, they don't want to tell the truth. They don't want to make anything about except for the color that he is, man. Look like burnt brass as it was burnt in an oven. Wow. That's not what they describe in the Bible.
Rainbow God.
A rainbow God. That's how they put it down, isn't it, Daryl? The black preacher man on the Sunday church eating cornbread and drinking Kool-Aid. Wow. The blood went down to the they be getting them Negroes amped up, man. They jumping around like a bunch of idiots.
Come
on.
They be getting them amped up, man.
Blood pressure going through the roof.
I get it.
There's always a big, fat, overweight few black women that does all the cooking for her. She going crazy. She's swinging a purse, going wild. She going wild
on the floor. It takes 7 of them to pick her up, put her back in the seat.
Yeah.
Did she do it again?
Finding children in the damn church. And when the preacher says, "Oh, somebody get her," can I get an amen? Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. No kind of crazy spirits come out of them, man. And it turns them up more, man. It literally turns them up more, man.
Come
on. Them demons start coming out of them, man.
It'd be hard.
Running. I seen some of them running in place, man. Just running in place. All kind of things. They throwing that body up. I said, man, that's demonic, man. All you got to do is stop all the music and watch it. You'll see it's demonic, man. Yeah,
right.
Spirits trying to come up out of their bodies, man.
Right.
and no change takes place in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Our poor people.
Yeah, man, they got them lost, man. They be heaved up, man. They preach to them ones that have itching ears. See, a man that's sound mind said, this don't make sense, man.
Mm-hmm.
I remember last time I went to church, man, I was a little boy, man. And when I seen that taking place, I said, what the hell is this, man? And this woman, she start, you know, start twitching, man. When they about to act up. So what's wrong with her? So she's about to get happy. She don't get the hell away from me. She gonna be sad. She twitching and about starting, and she started going over there, jumping up, man, just acting wild and crazy, rolling all over the floor. I'm kicking, hollering, and all that nonsense, man. Scaring the children in the church, man. I never went back after that day, man. The last thing I did, ain't gonna front, man. The last thing I done before I left was to take some money out of that box. And they was passing around. I can't front, man. Hard.
You ain't right.
They were stealing from the people anyways, man. So I got them. I took money out of that box. Whenever they would pass it around to everyone drop something, I was taking stuff out. This ain't going to no Most High, man. The preacher was driving a caddy, man. And his wife was driving a Benz. Anybody else getting buses and all of that, man, getting a train. You rolling Benz and caddies. And when people go there and try and borrow something, they talk about they don't have it.
Well, fill out application.
Right. And whenever people want to borrow something, they say, well, that's what the church is for, Pastor. You're supposed to help the community. Wow, brother, we got we're working on a new building, you see.
Right.
The Lord told me, I want you to build a castle up in the sky. And I said, woo, Lord, I'm going to do it.
No way.
You know what's happened? I've been giving to the church for years.
If people can't see it acting, so man, when you look at this Negro here, man. yo, man. I remember I was working at Mount Sinai with this brother, man. And the brother was waking up to the truth. I had been reading precepts with him, you know, during the lunch breaks. But him and his wife was still in the church. And so they had to give the church like 20% of their check and tithes. So the brother said, man, I don't, you know, if we do that, we're not going to be able to pay rent. And so the brother said he wasn't going to do it. And so him and his wife got in a very bad argument. And the preacher told him, yo, man, if he don't pay his tithes, he can't come to church. Right? So she listened to the preacher over her husband. So it caused a very bad argument, man. A very bad argument to the point that the brother and his wife broke up because he wouldn't pay the tithes. And so the preacher had told her to tell him if he doesn't pay it, you know, the Most High is not going to bless him and they're going to lose that place or whatever. So, well, they're going to lose the place if they don't pay a damn rent. Because in New York City, they don't care about it, man. So the brother, and I mean, he went through a lot of stuff because his wife was siding with the preacher. Then she started going to meet the preacher on one-on-ones, man. I said, brother, you shouldn't trust that. That's totally against the scriptures, man. He probably, I don't want to tell the brother. I said, man, he probably blowing that brother's wife back out, man. That's crazy, man. That's how they have some people hooked, man. She's thinking she's doing the right thing. You ain't Spike Lee. You ain't doing the right thing.
That's if you can even get to see the pastor. Sometimes you can't. They will give you another preacher to talk to.
Yeah, if you're a woman, you can. She'll see him in the back. Ephesians 4, verse 5. There's one faith, one baptism, one power, man. Ephesians 4, verse 5.
God, this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 5. I lost my.
Ephesians 4, verse 5.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter
one
4.
faith, one baptism. Was that the right one?
Mm-hmm. Read it again.
One Lord, one faith, one baptism.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 6. One
Yeah,
God,
finish reading it. Read on.
one God and Father of all, who is above all, and through all, and in you all.
So there is only one truth. Everybody can't be right. So like I said, if someone's teaching something contrary to this, then they're not right. There's only one truth. There's only one truth. Isaiah 1 and 26. Isaiah 1 and verse 26.
KAHAN, and I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors at the beginning. Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of the righteous, the faithful city. Verse 27. Zion shall be redeemed.
No, we just want 26. He's going to restore the judges, so on and so forth. Let's get John 10, verse 1. John 10, verse 1.
Book of Yachanan, John, chapter 10, verse 1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber.
Khan. So if you don't come to the straight and narrow, you're a thief and a robber. Real talk. And all you unrighteous people, you're not going to make it in the kingdom, man. You're not going to make it. You got to come through the straight and narrow. 1 Corinthians 6, verse 9. You got to come through the straight and narrow, man. That's the only way in.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor rivalers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. And such were some of you, but ye are washed, but ye are sanctified, but ye are justified in the name of Yahusha, the Mashiach, and by the Spirit of our Father.
Yeah, that's it on that. 1 John 2 and 21. 1 John 2 and 21 and Proverbs 30, verse 5. 1 John 2 and 21, Proverbs 30, verse 5.
This is the book of John, chapter 2, verse 21.
First John.
Salaki. It's the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 21. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth.
See that? There's no lie in the truth, man. So I've written to you because you know the truth. And the truth is not a lie, man. There is no lie in the truth. So you got to have the whole truth, man. Nothing but the truth. Proverbs 30, verse 5.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 5. Every word of Yahweh is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
Khan. From there, let's get 2 Timothy 3 and 7 through 8. 2 Timothy 3, verse 7 through 8.
Khan, this is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 7 through 8. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Verse 8. Now as Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds reprobate concerning the faith. Do you want verse 9?
No, that's good on that. That's good on that. Anyone else have anything?
You don't have the cricket sounds, Khan?
What was that?
Well, I said you didn't play that. You didn't cue the crickets.
No, I mean, I said that was it on that. Anyone else got anything?
I guess not. David Jeffrey Lopes, man. You be kind of quiet.
What's going on, brothers? Nah, my mic is acting funny, so I'll just head it off. But I did get to hear from my uncle. For the last 3 days, though, we did have a power outage, so like half of the town don't even have power. I'm happy to have power right now. But I should hear from him soon. Yeah. It's a lot of good information today. Oh, good information.
Anyone else? Elder David, anything?
Khan, I was wondering what Bible Jeffrey was using.
I just got the King James, Old Testament and New Testament.
I'm glad you asked that, David, because that Bible that I ordered during the Feast of Booths, I still haven't received that.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Glad you asked that, David. I'm glad you asked that because I still have not received that Bible.
I just got mine today.
Con, I was trying to get my hands on that Sefer, but they wanted 400. I think 400.
Nah, I can show you a different. Hold on, man. Your order. See for customer service tracking number for your order. See for publishing group. Okay. Your order has been packaged and assigned a tracking number, but it does not mean that your order has been shipped. Please allow 1 business day. How ironic. I just spoke of it, and this just happened on the 28th. So it should have shipped. The Sefer Bible. FedEx. Ground 2 to 3 days. It's been since the food. I ordered this before the Feast of Booths was open, man.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Still haven't received it. It was on back order. But yeah, Daryl, I got if you get it from them, hopefully it's not still on back order. You could get it a lot cheaper.
Okay.
$300 cheaper.
Khan, I'd like to get that two for cheaper because they are expensive, like $395. The brother was right. and I couldn't even find a used one. So
you don't need a used one. You could get a new one. You just got to be patient. Like I'm telling you, I ordered a new one, and I paid $170 because I got the full package.
Con.
You remember, David? David, you was out there when I ordered it that day.
Yes,
You should have ordered you one then.
Well, 170 is reasonable.
Well, it wasn't for just a Bible. It was a complete package.
That's
Bible I got for $99.
Okay. Yes, I don't want to be Captain Obvious on that one, but could you send me the link? So
I was looking for it. Let me try to check this thing.
Okay.
It's weird. No one else has anything, I suppose. No one's saying nothing. That it's funny that you brought that up, David, and I just automatically thought about this Bible, and supposedly it's shipped. I'll see here in a minute. FedEx tracking.
At Romeo, he's talking about the Sefer Bible.
Yeah. Scheduled delivery Tuesday, the 11th, 2021.
Is that in the United States, or did you get it from Israel? Yahusha.
Yeah, it's coming from Montana.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it took over a month and a half though. When we do that Feast of Booths?
Yeah. The 23rd and the 20. No, that was one we were just on.
Which month?
October.
No, David, we didn't do the Feast of Booths in October, man.
That was last month on the 28th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's taken over a month for that thing to ship. It was on back order, and I was about to call and cancel it. There had to be the spirit to make me think of that, because I was going to call and ask for my fiat back. A month. Let's see. You posted. Oh, right here. Here's a package I got right here, David. $150 plus shipping, man. Got you right here.
KAHAN.
Well, it's not a link either. You got to go to the website.
That's fine.
Trying to find a link or something. Nothing's allowing me to.
Yeah, I keep getting redirected.
Yeah, that Torres Bay dude was trying to get me to buy from his people, man. He showed out, man, for real, man. All right, I got you right here, David. Anybody that want one, man, this is the cheapest place to get them, man. It's directly from them. You don't get ripped off.
Yay.
All right, yeah, you get it for 100 right here. Free ground shipping.
Gone.
$95.
Can you put that in an email?
Nah, can't. Posted in this room right here. Private chat. There it is right there, David. I don't want too many demons to get it. Private chat room right there.
I clicked on it.
I want it, man. That's the cheapest price right there.
Got it.
Got it.
That's a good sword. I just got a new sword. with from Cambridge. It's got the Apocrypha in it.
This joint right here does too, man. This is a nice joint, man.
Dang.
You got the right names and everything in it.
Yeah. Might have to get that one too.
This is on point, man. I got the full package, man. You get a cover with it and all that, man.
Come on, that's how I used to do my Bibles.
That one for 150 right there.
Yeah.
I post that in there. Cost me about 170 something. Supposedly it'll be here Tuesday. Praise be the Most High. It's finally arriving. There you go, David. David, in case you want the entire package right there.
I got it. Set for a package at 120.
No, at 150. The total package.
Oop. Sorry, I have to go back. Oh, yep. Got it.
And it comes with the lexicon too.
Yeah, some people in the regular room are saying they didn't get it. Yeah, we purposely didn't put it there.
Come on.
And that be for you, man.
This is one of the this is one of the many benefits of the kingdom. It's me.
The book shouldn't just be in anyone's hands, man.
Come on.
Hey, man. So I guess this concludes the Shabbat service. Well, I guess that's it, man. Everyone just went.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll try to get some order.
Let me get that after the Shabbat.
Tell you, Ben, it took me a month for him to ship it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was on back order. So hopefully they got a few now. Hopefully you guys are a lot more fortunate. It took them a month to ship mine. It just shipped today. Just shipped today. I was still talking about it and bam, it shipped because I was about to go in and cancel it. So with that, man, we thank everyone for tuning in, man. We're gonna say shalom, man. Stay prayed up, man. Things are really, really getting crazy out here. Prices of everything going up, man. Cost of living is going up. The chance of living is going down.
Come on.
I'm gonna say shalom, man. Shabbat shalom. See you guys at the webinar tomorrow. Be safe.